All right, New York Giants fans, this is Tim with Online Big Blue bringing you the best in New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. What should we talk about on this fast video that we're going to do? What could have happened? Could we have signed a player? Could someone have finally come into the Giants fold after 2 long years and maybe got $63 million over 3 years, $45 guaranteed? Yikes. You can like Leonard Williams, you could hate Leonard Williams, but here's the dilemma and here's the issue. That is a large amount of money for a guy who had 1 good season. Basically, I'll give him 2 good seasons out of 6. You know what? I'm going to give him 1 good season, 1 really good season out of 6 seasons. You are banking that Leonard Williams is going to be worth $21 million a year. We don't have the final numbers yet. We don't know, but we do know 45 is guaranteed. You hope that this is going to allow you to go out and do some moves in free agency. And of course we did. We gave $2.5 million to John Ross. John Ross, of course, the wide receiver with the Bengals, who was taken 9th overall, in 17. The dude can't stay on the field. I mean, 5'11", 195 pounds. I mean, he can't stay on the field, man. That's a problem. He played 3 games his rookie season, 13 games in 18, which is the highlight of his career. He played 8 in 19, and then 1 last year. I mean, 3 last year. I'm sorry, 3 last year. So, it's a typical Gettleman sign. It's you're giving $2.5 million guaranteed. It's a high risk, potentially high reward signing, but those aren't the type of players that we need. Maybe there's some magic under the Gettleman tree that he's going to be sprinkling some fairy dust around here, and we can get some other moves that can make the Giants more in tune with what they should be in their second year progression under Joe Judge. But I don't see it right now. Majority of the top-end free agents have left. There's already questions about Kenny Galladay. If we sign Curtis Samuel, I think I'm just going to turn the channel off. I think I'm just going to end the channel. I know I'm retiring in a year, but I think I'll just end the channel today. Because you're going to sign Curtis Samuel, who's basically, I'm not saying they're signing him, but if you sign him, he's basically Sterling Shepard 2.0. We have gone through this a million times. We've compared the stats. We've compared the amount of games that you play, and people say, well, he's more healthy and he's younger. Yeah, that's great and all that in a bag of chips. And if you waive Sterling Shepard, you need to get a guy that's going to replace him because you replace Sterling Shepard with Curtis Samuel 2.0. Or I should say Sterling Shepard with Curtis Samuel. But don't worry, we always have the Victor Cruz 3.0s coming up this year. It's tough sometimes to be a Giant fan because you see these types of moves and you see the money they gave Leonard and you're like, we could have probably divided that money over 2 to 3 players who could have potentially had more of an impact on the roster and kept Dalvin Tomlinson. So all the people that love Leonard Williams and want Leonard Williams, you got him. You got him for 3 years, 60-something million, 45 of it guaranteed. So if he turns into half a sack Leonard, I don't want to hear any of the people that say they want him. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you at all because you wanted this. You are paying and banking on a guy that had 1 good season that is going to be his career arc. That the first 5 seasons, and I love it because the first 5 seasons weren't his career arc. No. Those 5 years was an aberration. This is what Leonard Williams is. So you got to hope there's something else under Dave Gettleman's. Like I said, there's got to be something else Dave Gettleman is thinking. And I don't want Reddick. I don't want another guy that we're going to pay for a career year. I would take Galladay, but I wouldn't take him for more than $12 million. I mean, it's just crazy. It's one of those things. And like I said, I don't mind the Ross signing at all. I think the Ross signing is an okay signing, but the problem with the Ross signing is the dude is never on the field. Yeah, he's a speedster, and people will tell you, well, he ran a 4.2. He ran a 4.2 40. Well, that's great and all. But if you can't stay on the field, I don't care if you're faster than the Flash. Because of the fact that if you literally can't stay upright and have someone throw you the ball, there's a problem. And then there was talk that they're looking at Patterson out of Chicago. Yeah, we need another 29. We need a 29-year-old returner. Is Dwayne Harris still maybe available? Is he still playing in the league? You know what? I'm hoping this works out for the best. I have my fingers crossed. I'm curious to see what the Giants have up their sleeve, but you know what? It's difficult at times to figure out the philosophy of this team when you're relying on a guy that you just gave $63 million to, who had one good season out of 6. It's just, hell, maybe they'll sign me. I'll come out of retirement. Oh no, they got enough free safeties. Why? No, I probably couldn't play linebacker anymore. Well, I couldn't play free safety anymore. But, oh my God. Oh, it's just what it is to be a Giants fan, and that's what you got to look at it. So, well, it's good to get better. It's got to get better. It can't get worse. It's got to get better. Maybe we can give Galladay like 4 years, $98 million. You're top heavy with 5 contracts on your entire roster. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, I'm going crazy. I'm going to drink my cup of coffee, though. It's been good. This is Dunkin' Donuts Signature Blend. It's good. I got it in the Mocha Master, so it's an all-copper machine, so it really brews the coffee to its peak temperature. Oh, my goodness. But you know what? This is Tim with Online Big Blue. We'll bring you the best of New York Giants sports talk and entertainment. And as always, if you can like, if you subscribe, you can ring that bell, you know what I mean? That'd be awesome.